That's my name. What do you think of that intro? Oh, what do you think of the views? You liking the views? That's good. That makes two of us. Welcome to the new and exciting stream. We will be doing a sleep stream today. But first and foremost, we will thank our channel members. We will thank our super chatters. We will thank the bosses of this stream. So what better way to do that than to eat an orange and thank each one of you. Just bear with me while I grab all 77,000 oranges. No, I'm gonna eat 5 oranges because 5 is a good time, you know? 6 is a good time. 8 is a very good time. But I want to thank everybody for showing up, tuning in, making the best of today. All right, whatever today holds for you, keep your chin up, okay? Keep your chin up. There's a lot of people that want to see other people fail. I'm not one of them. Yo, straight out of money. Thank you so much for super chatting me yesterday, man. Thank you, bro. If anybody wants to buy me a coffee or a cup of tea today, it costs a few bucks. Straight. I'm gonna make an iced coffee, and what I mean by that, I don't spend the money at a store. I have tea bags in the kitchen. I have a wife, and she makes a mean iced coffee. Our super chat goal today, let's see if we can shatter it. It's $50. First one here, first one chatting. Straight, this first orange is for Trey Landing. Straight out of money, this one's for you, bro. I'm just lightly teasing. That's so good, I'm gonna pop a couple right in my mouth here. No, you didn't. I vacuumed yesterday. So I'm feeling very good about eating this. This is the rind from the orange, or a piece of the... Oh, geez, that one looks like a Brett Favre from way back. Let's try and get this in our mouth, okay? Way up here. Let's try it. That's one. What happened? I have a huge stash. It only lets pussy in, so the stash will not let anything else in the world besides pussy or smoothies. So, ladies and smoothie makers, that isn't a straw. I lost the other one. Whoa. Bounced right off my ball. Alright. First thing I like to do is decide who gets the next one. Trey Landing, Elijah Miyahira. First one I catch is the first one to get a shout, is the next one to get a shout out. Oh gosh. I caught this one first. This was the Trey. Elijah, you're coming in hot next. Hope Elijah's okay. We haven't seen from Elijah. Has anybody seen Trey Landing in the chat lately? Straight, how you doing today? Do you notice anything different about today's show, Trey? I mean, straight? I'm bad with this stuff. Has it really been 6.6 years? This is so good. Well, in between all this, we get into some pressing matters. So, plenty of parts here. Sometimes there's scissors around here. I took them in the kitchen earlier. And I have other scissors here, but I have to sharpen them. If anybody is interested in helping me hook up with some new items for the grow room, if you can let me know what your budget is for helping me, if it's $2, if it's $5, what I'll do is I'll put your name down. I'll put your name down for you've helped purchase this. I'll never forget. You look at how many times I showed it out, and I didn't ask for it either, by the way. Long balls, Larry. I could really use the assistance. I've never ever. I've never asked before. I've never asked for anything. Not a fan. From you guys have never done anything for my grow rooms, and if you have, please let me know. But I'm telling you straight up, nobody has been like, hey, here's $500 for light, or here's $50 towards a new tent, or exhaust fan, or nothing. I've never got one thing. My dehumidifiers are not cheap, and you guys didn't pay for them, so my $1,500 portable AC unit with a dehu and a heater in one. And a fan. You guys didn't pay for that either, so none of it. Now, did I use any of my YouTube checks right now? Because my YouTube checks are so small, they don't cover my internet bill every month. Not even close. Like, I have a very expensive internet bill. I'm not here to complain or anything. I'm just telling you. If anybody would like to help support this channel, help me grow the finest, even finer, which is like 1%, 2, 3, 4% more. If you want to see what like an extra 3% frost looks like, you would have like you will have a seat at the round table with the hash man when it comes time to stream on the Grow Show. But for now, Trey Landing is always invited to have a seat on the show. You're welcome to just chat. You don't have to show your face or anything. For various reasons, I understand why people wouldn't show their face, but it doesn't mean you can't chat, right? And maybe you want to. I don't know. It's your choice, not mine. I'm not saying, hey, there's certain people I'm gonna make you show your face, or you're never gonna be on the show, right? And the reason is because so that everyone gets to see who you are, not just me, but everyone. It means you're a man, right? You've now not. Again, some people on here are bullies, right? Trey Landing's never been a bully, so he's a real man. I've never been a bully, but I've definitely picked on bullies before, and I'm never gonna stop picking on bullies. Bullies are the easiest for me to make cry, just absolutely have a bad day. I love giving a bully a bad day. So if you want to be part of this beautiful, make sure you help me give bullies a bad day every day. Now this third orange, this is a special one. Oh. Holy crap, I can't even get to tell you if they would have bounced on the screens, I would have lost the show would have been on hiatus, bro. I'm telling you. You ever seen 50,000 beaners just jumping in the air all at once? You would have today if this thing would have landed on the screen. Holy, I can't even express my gratitude to the gods. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that? Was almost the curtains back there, bro. Let's go. And I'm putting this crazy spin on there. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm actually spinning this orange. We're gonna eat half and half. I don't know what makes oranges from Asia so much better than oranges from Florida. They're good. Mm. This is 4 and 5, or this is 4 and this is 5. Either way you want to. I ain't getting involved with your counting. I just realized I bet you guys are chatting, and I never clicked this button. Oh. Straight, I saw your chat. Orange, you glad I didn't say bon nah. Straight, why do you have the best lines? I stopped eating bananas. My dink was just getting huge, bro. Like, huge. Like, my wife, well, number one, it's wife, so when you say the word X, not X, you added a letter on the front. Work. Your wife says it's work. My wife? What? How did you know? So what happens is, oh boy, holy shit, this is tangy, tart as fuck. Ah, oh, I'm sweating from my eyelids. Ah. So good. Oh my goodness, look at all the sweat from my eyelids. Oh, this one's soaked. Ah, this one peed a little. Oh. I have one more orange to eat to make it 5. I don't want to eat it, but I'm not a quitter, so I'm going to eat this. Just remember, ladies, I am not a quitter, so I'm going to eat this. Ladies. So first thing we're going to do is make dick and balls out of this orange, but if you're in university and your professor sees you, you tell him it's a freaking elephant from Africa, bro. Used to do that when I was young. Just hold it up right in front of the teacher. Guess what this is? She would say, you are staying in for detention. Sean and Steven, you two, hot teenagers that have reached this beautiful age of whatever you are. How old are you? My teachers had the hots for me. All women. I almost said all dudes. I have no idea why. All the teachers with skirts on had the hots for me. I would just sit there and stare at their knees while they talked. I wouldn't even look at them. I never made eye contact. I stared at those leggings the whole day. My science teacher was hot. She wore the shortest skirts of all my teachers. And for that, I thank you. My God. Science. I had a buddy, he dicked around with the Bunsen burners in science class before the day, and she lost her shit. She dragged him outside the class by his ear. She caught him just before our class started. I don't know what he was doing. The guy he's crazy. He's a redneck. He's a bush pilot. I never seen her get so mad. Looks like my wife. She looked like my wife after I said, hey, do you want to do it again? Let me tell you, that fifth orange, it lacked terpenal potential, and I have no regrets. Hashtag no regrets. My eyeballs hardly sweated that time. I didn't even shout out the rest of the people who were doing. David Jedediah, thank you guys. That wasn't just. So we're gonna go through some people here. I did see a list of super chatters, but you haven't made the top 5 list. And if you have, just tell me and I'll put you on there. You know how busy I am? Seriously, I'll kick you right in the box if you argue with me. For a second, I'll kick you in the box. Let me tell you straight up, I'm not playing. Somewhere around here is a cell phone. I've got it. I'm gonna see what's going on this thing. I want to tell you all something. I mean it too when I say this, okay? Sometimes, look, I am from Winnipeg. You guys don't understand what that means. Do you know what Chicago, Detroit, 8 Mile, wherever it's called? Yeah, 8 Mile in Detroit, Chicago, wherever. Could be a church in Chicago. Those places are like kindergarten for a Winnipegger. I'm not playing. You can have a really bad day in half a second here in Winnipeg if you're not careful. A very bad day. Like older women, if they lip a dude, it's not right. Get hurt here. If you resist giving your purse or your wallet, it's bad here. Kids too, like it ranges from, it could be a 12-year-old to a 60-year-old thumping you. And it's a jungle here, but it's a jungle of wild beasts. I ain't making that up. I have every one of my teeth. I have an extra tooth. I took it from a bully when I was young. And I wedged it in my mouth. I said, I'm taking your tooth, bud. He did not like that. There's nothing he could do though. So I just want you all to understand that I'm a rough. I've been treated unfairly and poorly as a child as well by my dad. And it made me very tough. I do not like to be pushed around. You yell at me, I will put you through a wall. Fast too, it's not gonna take but a half a second. You're paying $5 grand to get your house fixed. 1 second. I'll walk you through 3 walls, you'll need a new house. This is the man that I am. So when I say to you, I love you, and I appreciate you, it's from the bottom of my caved in heart. Do you understand? I never asked to be born here. I was put here. Do you understand? My environment has drastically altered my being. It didn't taint me. It has given me a hard exterior shell. Unpenetrable. So all you dudes out there, keep looking. This dude is totally off limits, unpenetrable. So move on. These dudes too, they gave up trying to probe me and all that. Unpenetrable. But I just want you to know that the people that I care about, like, it's not monetary. It's the friendship. It's the true, some of you have a lot of integrity. A strong will to live and prosper and others prosper as well. These are the things that I love most about you. Never change and never give up. Seeing that goal to fruition. I just gotta blow my nose quick. Give me a second. So, next time you're out and about, when you're out in the world, if somebody's down on their luck, you help them out. Give them a hand up. Shake their hand, smile at them. Tell them you love them. Just do something you'd never do. That, you know, it's right inside of you, but you're too shy or kind of just, it's indoctrinated into us to not. For at least for men in my position, I can speak for myself clearly that it's not like, it's not as easy for me to love as others. I'm guaranteeing it. I don't know why. Probably my upbringing. My mom was great, but my dad was evil, eh? Like, one of my only memories is almost getting shot hunting with him. Like, most people, most guys have memories of their dad taking them snowmobiling or something, but not me, you know, it's my uncles that did that, not my dad. Yeah. honestly wish, like, if I could, I'd just get him in a ring and I'd just knock his block right off. It'd take half a second and one punch, and I'd just make him feel how I want him to feel. You know? If I could charity boxing match a shitty dad every day for life, I would. I mean, 100 a day, one after the other, 10 at a time. Shitty dads are pusses, hey, don't be one. Don't be like one, don't be around one. Never ever aid one in being a shitty dad, you know? I don't know if I bleed, but I know I cry. Like, I shed tears, so I'm either 10% human or 1%, or I've adapted to human emotion. I'm not human, but I learned to feel what it's like to be human. But what I feel like, my variant of a human feeling is 99% happy. But when I look at my childhood, because it was uncontrollable, my childhood, I was not in control. A child sits in the hands of, usually two people, to be cared for and loved specifically. Never put your hands to a kid, to a child. You never hit a child. You don't hit a cat. You don't hit a dog. You don't pull on a cat's tail. You don't pull on a dog's ears. There's something sick inside of you. It's sick and evil inside of you. And you can catch yourself feeling. Your conscience can quickly catch you. And then you have regret and remorse. Well, that's a person with something inside of them that is trying to be more, right? You're trying to transform yourself out of this hate-driven piece of shit you were raised to be more, to adapt and be more. And I'm a very gentle person when it comes to ladies and children. I'm very gentle. If someone is in distress, I stop what I'm doing. If ladies and children are in distress, I stop anything. Doesn't matter what it is in this world I'm doing, to see to it they stop crying and I get them help that they need, whether it's cell phone, bit of cash, you gotta figure out, flag someone down, you need an ambulance, I'm your guy. Or an elderly gentleman, that isn't intoxicated. I rarely get too close to people in Winnipeg that are men who are drunk. They're not my cup of tea. Went for a nice walk yesterday. We had a short, talk about how, drunks are drunks and you don't get too close to them and stuff like that. I was with two ladies and I agreed wholeheartedly that that's the right thing to do. I was trying to show you guys a picture of last night, but I don't think this is the camera if I took one. Let's see. So I did snafu some shots yesterday, actually, believe it or not. I got this pasture. Oh no, it's a pasture. Well, it is sort of a pasture, but it's these are kids golfing. These are guys teenager, 22-year-olds golfing. It's just the area. I'm from this area of the world. Hang on. This is where I'm from. It's not the greatest picture in the slightest. It's just to give you guys something to look at for a second. Wait a sec. But here's a nice picture. This is a picture. That was a video. There's a nice picture of where I'm from. I grew up in this area, sort of. But now that gives you an idea when I talk about fields. None of you know what a field is compared to me. I have seen fields of dreams since 1999, roughly. No, 97. No, 98. Sorry, I wasn't saying 98 or 99. I don't know. I was a man. Fields of dreams. Bats like this. That's why when people say they're like these monster growers and stuff like that, no, you're not. No, you're not. Keep it down. There's an old dude on YouTube, an old greasy dude on YouTube, he likes to say, stay in your lane. Puts a lot of grease in his hair, that's all. He's greasy. That's what the term greasy means, right? I don't know if you guys know that. I don't use any grease in my hair, none. I woke up like this. I don't comb my hair, I don't put water in my hair. I had a bath yesterday, my hair is just silky smooth, and then today I'm here. So today, there's so much to talk about. I'm a little bit chilly, but should I put on the vest and vests? Did you guys know I'm a vegetarian? Oh, I only eat blue vests. I only eat blue vests, sorry. Or burgundy. Do you have a burgundy vest? I'll eat that one. So I want to thank y'all for tuning into the morning show. I'll be right back with another banger. There's things I gotta do on the side here. I'm not muting it or moving you guys to the side. Use your imagination. If you're a grown man, don't use your imagination too hard. Ladies, can use that thing all day. Think of me all day. I'm not kidding. Ladies, every time you're in a bad mood, come to my show. Dudes, go somewhere else. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. I love everybody. Almost equally, I love chicks 100 times more, but you saw what chicks had to offer me compared to what a dude does. Well, let's just say we'd be on the same page a lot quicker. Let's go with this one. Yeah, and I just, sometimes when I think about it, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna listen to an Eminem song right now. This is how I feel inside. This is how I feel. We're gonna listen to an Eminem tune. You got playing too. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna sing this Eminem tune. It makes me feel good inside. This one's for all the people out there having a rough day. I just want you to know it's going to get better. But it's only going to get better if you make it so, right? Make it so. This is the greatest song ever written. Don't you forget it. Yo, what's up, homies? Just taking a quick close-up on Eminem's feet, yo. Look at this dude's feet. Twinkle Toe McGee, they call him. Yo, what's up, homies? Just taking a quick close-up on Eminem's feet. And we got some funny comments. Make sure everybody's commenting on the videos that I put out yesterday, day before, today, yesterday, and day before. The last 3 days of videos. Go comment on them. I'm gonna start shouting you out more, but I'm counting on you because I want to read the comments on the next stream. So even if it's in the last part of the hour, next stream, I'm gonna read them out. Hey. And yes, I am doing a sleep stream today. It's just hang on though. I've been playing this tune here, and for some reason, I'm having a heck of a time finding lyrics for this. All right, we'll try this one. Oh, I don't have a stand to put the phone with. This is one of the greatest things ever written and recorded, and I want everybody to know you're not alone. You're just not trying hard enough to surround yourself with eagles. You understand? Do not. If your conscience, if you enter a room and you feel like shit because of someone in that room, exit that room. News. Just snatch her purse. What's up? I gotta catch her first. Yo, this is some creepy ass lyrics, but I don't know how this guy got famous. Yo, this just talks about some crazy stuff. I don't really care for that part, but man, I love this scene. Once it gets going here, let's just skip a little ahead here. Oh, this is a good part here too. She came at me at full speed, nothing could stop her. I shot her 5 times and every bullet bounced off her. Please let go. She swallowed my fucking Lego like an egg roll. And I'm walking around crippled. I grabbed my pocket knife and sliced off her right nipple. Go ahead, she's dead. Ain't no doubt about it. And power outage. Yo, let's do this, girl. Let's do this. Yo. We'll skip this part. Let's move on. I don't know why this world keeps turning round and round. Wish we'd stop and let me off right now. In life, every single day. Single day. Round and round. Keeps turning. You must keep your chin up. Now we'll do this one. First we had the incredibly insightful Eminem song. Now we're going, if the first person in the chat that can name this guy, you're a boss. Don't do your Google searches on it though. It's listen. And if you don't know who this is, pay attention. Damn it though, I picked the wrong version. Just wait, I'm gonna do that again. Okay, this should be the one. What the heck? Here it is. It's weird there's no commercial for this. Sometimes I lay under the moon and thank God's I'm freedom. You see, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes I got tears I dread. Never let it get me down. I just realized my wife is sleeping. I'm a bad man. Oh, to me, man, because all my life I've been waiting for the people to say that we don't really fight no more. There'll be no more war, and the children will play one day, one day, one day, one day. These are some huge long notes here, and it's going to take a bunch of them. It's not about win or lose, because we all lose when we feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving forward, what is they changing? In this maze, you can lose your way, your way. Might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you, no way, no way. Sometimes my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. Negativity surrounds. I know someday it will turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, praying for the people to say that we don't really fight no more. To people to say, stop with the violence, stop with the hate. I'm proud to be on the same song, singing songs of freedom like my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day, one day, one day. just getting through the HP right now. It's the real deal. It's so encased in itself that it's like epox, like resin, like you know resin from like building construction material. It's like a bud is coated in resin. Kind of sits a bit flatular. God's unfeeling. Won't take me soon. Here for a reason. But I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say, don't wanna fight no more, there'll be no more wars, and our children will play one day. I think I'm getting laid this morning, you know, that's very rare. Like, I'm actually in shock. But I have to hurry. We all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent, blood-drenched pain. Keep on going for the water, say raging. Right, we're gonna get into some pressing matters, right, we? Right, but I got stuff to do here before that. I gotta clean this off, and I'm gonna do it. You guys are right there. I'll push you guys back. I gotta start. Just go in here, right? Listen to this thing. Treat people the same. Stop with the violence. Stop with the hate. You are free. I'm proud to be singing the same song, singing songs of freedom like my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to change. And we don't need to fight no more. There'll be no more war. And the people will play all day, all day. I love you all so much, eh? This world is designed. I created a world of slavery, and if you just step back from your daily routine that they created right now, and you ask yourself, could I build a house if I had help? You would answer quickly, yes. So they created a monetary system that resides around itself. If you walk out of that system, you can still build a house for free. They don't get paid off your back anymore, right? I thank you all for tuning in. I love you all so much. We have a lot to talk about this year. Next year is going to be a very monumental year for the Hashman and you. Be part of this channel. Be part of the change that is coming with or without you. But be part of it, yeah? So, have a little peek here and see what's really going on. And that's what I thought. We're going to dig right into this. Right here. Maybe I'll come back on the next video and tell you all about my monsters, how they're doing, what their terpene profiles are coming out to be. Let's have a monster chat on the next one, all right? A bunch of beautiful right here. There you go. There you go. I love y'all very much. I'll be right back with another episode, okay? This is episode 14,000, probably close to 14,100. So, if anybody out there wants to join me on a live stream, all you gotta do is leave your email in comment section, and I can send you a link via email. But you have to be a super chatter, or at least... See, the reason I pick super chatters are because trolls don't super chat. If trolls do, it's $2, $1, you know. No troll has $10 to give me. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can't make very much money when you're underneath a bridge all day on YouTube, right? So, that's a thing. That's a real thing. Make sure everyone's dropping likes on the videos and sharing the videos with your friends. We're doing a live stream every day for the rest of life. So I know there's some sad sacks out there can barely manage to get on the computer and they do nothing all day. You have 3 small plants, if anything, in your house. You know, it's quite sad. I hear how hard of a life you have it on YouTube doing nothing while your wife works and you don't, you know. I work, you know, my wife works hard, but I work longer hours than my wife. 2 days more a week. Every day. There was a time when my wife, absolutely, she probably did a couple more hours than me at certain points through here. But mine will pay off, and the difference is nobody else is trying to have something come to fruition, right? Not you, I'm talking about the trolls. So the trolls are valued at far less than somebody who hasn't quite made it yet on YouTube. That's hilarious, right? I'm not worried about being I'm not worried about being the #1 YouTuber. I'm guaranteed to be the #1 YouTuber. Most of you don't even show your face, right? You've got weird teeth or something. You know, I can't figure out what it is, but the YouTubers that are here, you're not famous because of something that's going on, right? That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. So what we want is for people to show face, and be true men, right? Which not a lot of people are. They talk a big talk, and you're probably a scrawny wet weasel that can't run a block, right? Or you're the opposite of that, right? Which is also equally as hilarious. Now, remember that I bench far more than my body weight. And I almost weigh 240, right? I'm under 240, but I am not that far off from 240. And I bench far more than my body weight. So think about that. Let's see who's in the chat there. Who is this masked man? Yoli. Nah. I will do a good thing for my fellow man. Very nice. Sir, yes, sir. Straight you rock, homie. Yoli. Is it... Do some video games. Well, Yoli, you have to super chat me and tell me with your fierce words, Yoli, that I should play video games today. Whenever you have you want something, when you want me to do something for you, you gotta pay me $50, and I'll make one match of a video game. You can pick Call of Duty or League of Legends, mobile. I play mobile. You pick, and if either one isn't good enough, take some. I'll get your mom if you don't want it, bro. But another thing I should probably mention is wait, there's more. Wait, there's more? There's more. So, with that being shook, I will see you on the next one, which will be coming right back. Do you see the bangs on me? Do you see the bang action on the Hashman? Look at the bang action on me, boys. Boys, we're bang actioning. We're doing the bangers. Boys, we're true bangers at this point. Me and Kurt Cobain, 50% the same. One thing I'd like to say to everybody is, I'm rich, bitches. I'm teasing. I'm filthy rich, bitches. Nah, I just want y'all to have. I'm rich with wisdom. You want to read? You want to see something cool? Let's check this out together. Let's check this out together. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is worth more than silver and gold. Bob Marley. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. And remember, I am by far the richest. Remember that. It's not a greed thing. This was it must be nice to be as rich with wisdom as you are, Hashi. No, it must be nice to just drag your hemorrhoids across this plane of existence for as long as you have and not get to my level. And you're twice my age. Come on, wake up. The way you carried yourself in this game, you are not an adventurer. You did not reap the rewards this plane of existence had to offer, did you? You chose wealth over wisdom. I'll never make that mistake. I'll see you next time. Hashman out. Remember, there can be only one, and that's me. You question it, I'll get ya.